Hello, Miss. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, can you tell me what is your current qualification?
Yeah, I am doing MA right now,
Okay.
not finished yet.
Okay. So, where are you teaching now?
Uh, at high school level.
High
Uh,
school level.
should I tell you the name of the school?
No, no, it's okay. Is it Bangla medium or English medium?
It's Bangla medium, but English version.
Okay. Then let's move into the my interview question. Okay. Can you describe your own English learning experience from school to university and then into your teaching career?
Yeah, I studied in Bangla medium from school to college. English was a subject, not a language for communication for me or at our school. The classes were in GTM, like the grammar translation method. At university, suddenly English became very important. Teachers spoke in English and presentations were required in English too. At first, it was all very difficult for me, but gradually I improved with lot of practices. So as a teacher now I understand the struggles of Bangla medium students and I try to use English more at my classes and use scaffolding for my students.
Okay. My second question is about what challenges did you personally face in developing English speaking skills during your university years?
Okay, and the biggest challenge was a lack of confidence. I was really afraid of making mistakes. I also had limited vocabulary and found it hard to speak fluently.
Okay. As a Bangla medium learner, what factors do you think most hindered your English speaking fluency?
For that, number one, I can say no speaking practice in school. Then exam-oriented teaching, teachers mostly using Bangla. No English-speaking environment at home, actually. Because of this, I could understand English but could not speak easily.
Okay. So, how did psychological factors such as fear of making mistakes, anxiety, or lack of confidence affect your English speaking ability?
Okay, these factors affected me a lot. I often knew the answers but did not speak because I was afraid that others would laugh at my mistakes. Anxiety made me forget words while speaking. That always happens me with in my presentations. These reduced my participation in classes.
Okay. In what ways did your first language influence your English speaking, both positively and negatively?
Positively, Bangla helps me understand ideas and meanings first, but negatively, sometimes I translated directly from Bangla to English, which caused grammatical errors.
Okay. Looking back, how well did your school level English education prepare you for English medium communication at university?
Honestly, it did not prepare me well. School English helped me to pass exams, but it did not prepare me for speaking or listening.
Okay. So, what teaching methods were commonly used in your school English classes, and how effective were they in developing speaking skills?
GTM and they weren't that effective in developing speaking English, especially skills.
Uh, as a teacher now, how does your Bangla medium background influence the way you teach English or communicate with students?
Because of my background, I understand students' fear, their anxiety, their confusion, and that's why I first I try to create a friendly environment so that students feel comfortable while speaking. I sometimes use Bangla to explain difficult points, but I encourage students to speak English gradually.
Okay. Do you notice similar speaking difficulties among your students today? If yes, what similarities do you see with your own experience?
Yes, I see many similarities. Like students are afraid of making mistakes, lack of confidence, and hesitate to speak English just like me. They are used to writing but not speaking.
Mm. What changes do you think are necessary in secondary level English education in Bangladesh to better develop students' speaking skills?
English classes should include more speaking activities and pair and group works. Those can help.
Okay, my last question is about based on your experience as both a learner and a teacher, what specific strategies or supports would you recommend for Bangla medium students transitioning to English medium universities?
Like speaking practice courses, English clubs or discussion groups, a supportive, non-judgmental classroom environment, which is very important, I think. Teachers allowing mistakes as a part of learning. That's all.
Okay, Miss, that's all. Thank you so much for giving me your valuable time.
Thank you too.
Okay.